Hey, this is hive number 3. It is June 29th. Hive number 3. There we can see. I added a super last time. And I need to check on them and see how that's going with the super. Let me reload. Hive number 3 and checking it for evidence of the queen. I'm just looking for brood and larva. I added a super last time because they were doing so well. So I just want to do a quick check. Good morning, girls. They sound good. Oh, that's a good number of bees on the lid. It's always nice. Get them either protected from the sun a little bit. Alright, so looking at a super that I just added 2 weeks ago. No issues with small hive beetles. If they have extra brood or food, I may actually take from them to help a hive that's been struggling and cleanless. So they're working on building out this outer frame. It's very heavily waxed. I like to heavily wax my frames. So this is, again, a new super. Again, they're trying to build out these, I see a couple of hive beetles. I'm going to go ahead and squash them. Always try to help out. So the bees are up in here working. See a lot of bees. But they're working on drawing out these frames that are super heavily waxed. So nothing stored up here yet. Again, working on drawing out comb. A good amount of bees working on it, so that's good. Same. Building out comb. It'd be great if they focused on maybe one spot. There's a lot more bees on this frame, so let's see what we got going on. This is already built out comb, and they are filling it with nectar, so full of nectar. And other side, same frame. Again, filling it with nectar. Keep it facing the same direction. Sometimes when you're looking at both sides, you forget which side goes where. Alright, they've done a nice job of drawing out this comb. So they're definitely working. Got a good population working, so that's good. And it looks like these last 3 frames, they haven't worked as much on yet. But they are drawing them out. Come here, sweetie. Yeah. And this last frame, same idea. Drawing out the frames, but nothing drawn out yet. Okay. So, again, this was put on 2 weeks ago. So the one frame that's drawn out, are filling with nectar. I wish the bees that were spread out would focus on one frame at a time, 1 or 2 frames at a time, because I think they could build it out faster, but bees know how to do what bees know how to do better than I do, so I'll let them do their thing. Go ahead and kill that hive beetle. Put this back in. I'm going to remove the super so that I can take a look at what's going on in the brood box. They're being super agreeable to me, so I appreciate that. Okay, girls, I'm going to come down below. Oh, I see some hive beetles, so I don't like that. I need to put another trap down there. I don't have a hive beetle trap down here, so I need to put one. I'm going to put the one from the bottom in here. From the top in here so that I can get to the top easier to add one to it than I can coming down here later. So I'm just trading them out. Alright, so outside frame, building out comb. Building out comb again. Building out comb. There's a little bit of pollen patties in here. Try not to squish them. So if I smoke them a little bit, they'll move away, and then I can pick it up cleaner. Okay. We do have brood here. Let's see if I see. I do see some also larvae. Yep, different ages, so that is great to see. So essentially, yep, brood here as well. I don't know if you saw the other side, but brood there. And there's my queen, right there. She's a beauty. And she's got her a little nervous, so I'm going to set, she's right on the top of the frame. I'm going to set her down nice and easy. And let me make sure that she has enough room to do what she needs to do. So she's on frame 3 today. On frame 3. I'm going to be real careful with frame number 4 because it's so close it could squash her. So I want to be careful I don't roll her. Oh, wow. Okay, so nice brood. Love that there's a bunch of brood here. Now what I'm not seeing, I'm seeing brood all ages, but I'm not seeing a lot of, there's a ton of brood. I'm not seeing a lot of food. So, and there's a lot of bees here, so I don't feed my bees unless I absolutely have to. If they get into pesticide or something like that, I'll try to help them. And this has been a really strong swarm that came in, so they haven't really any help. They came into my apiary. Again, this is a really light frame, so I know there's not a lot of food on it. There is brood. Let's see. Some pollen patties and brood. And also, again, brood and pollen patties. So, my big question for this hive today was, do I have a queen, and do they have enough food to survive? The answer to my question is, yes, I have a queen. Yes, I saw her. She looks good. And there's not a lot of food down here, but there was more food, some capped honey in the super. A lot of bees on that frame. Boy, there's a lot of brood on that frame. That's a lot of future bees. And hopefully you can see that. And same over here. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Now I was looking to see if they had brood and food to share. And I answered that question for myself. Brood, they got plenty of. Food, not so much. So again, great brood pattern. Closer. Brood. And brood. Not as much food as I would expect. Boy, she is a laying. The last two I'm not going to pull. This is probably the last one I'll pull out of this one. Because it's full of bees. Let's see, we've got brood. Lots of bees you can hardly see. And in the center there, we've got brood. Smoke going here. Okay, girls, let's everybody get back in their spots, okay? Alright, scoot over and I'll move it back. There's so many bees in here, which is I try to, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I started at 10:30, and the reason I did was because I try to get in when there's not as many bees, when everybody's out, but there's so many bees in this hive that I apparently still caught a bunch of them in here, so I just hate to squish them. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I can't avoid. Alright, now I need to put this down here so that I can try to help with the hive beetles. Go, girls. Okay. Alright, now some smoke to get you down there so that I can return your sisters to their rightful place. Alright, so I'm going to smoke them down a little bit so that I can put the super back on without too many bees. We're in there. Alright, ladies. I think I'll get you another small hive beetle trap and load it up for you. And we're good to go. That is hive number 3, June 29th.